So I don't have to worry about the hubs. Parking brake is set. And weather report, circuit breakers. I got the self-test. Okay, circuit breaker's on. Got the trim indicator is on. I'll go ahead and trim down here. Can't even see it. Magnetos are off. Avionics switch is off, and master switch is on. Turn on the rotating beacon. The standard 6 going. Right. Make sure that's working okay. The heading button. Runway 23. Lights, flaps, we'll go ahead and extend those. I'm not going to do a run-up because I just did a run-up. I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, flaps look good. Annunciators look good. Fuel level looks good. Alright, so we'll go ahead with the pre-flight briefing. We're runway 23, and we're going to be departing to the north to Coldwater. Passenger briefing, no passengers. Master switch is on, but if I did have passengers, it would be if we have any kind of problems, we're still on the runway, we'll just exit the runway and abort the takeoff and figure out what's wrong. If we take off and the engine fails, then we will trim for best glide, slip it back down to the runway, and exit the runway. If we're at 700 feet and something happens, we will deviate no more than 30 degrees from our path, find a suitable landing spot, which is good luck here in the city. And if we're at 1,000 feet and something happens, engine fails or something, we'll go ahead and try to turn back to one of the runways. So that should be okay. Master switch is on, avionics switch is off, lights checked, fuel selector both, fuel shutoff on, throttle, idle, and mixture cutoff. I'll go ahead and turn up some lights here so we can see what's going on. I'll turn those off after this is all done here. Alright, and engine start checklist. So throttle 1/4 open, prop area clear, clear! And I'm going to put the mixture right about there, which is where it should be there for that. Go ahead and get my RPMs up here, okay? And don't need to do the fuel pump. We'll go ahead and turn on the magnetos. And alright, engine is started. Up to about 1,000 RPM. And then check the gauges. Operational temperature good, fats and amps are good. I'm going to check the amps by turning on the pitot heat. And then I'll turn the pitot heat back off. Alright. flaps up, gear up. Well, this doesn't have retractable gear, but I'm kind of in the habit from training in a complex lately. There's the bank buildings down there in Fort Wayne.
Roger, 958 Charlie, Fort Wayne approach, clock 46.
Scenery's a little bit flat. I'd like to get World X-Plane in here and get all the buildings where they belong, but I need some better computers for that. Now the departure procedures for here for IFR, I'm going to use them for VFR too because we've got these towers right there, the tower farm. It's climb 236 to 1900 before proceeding on course. We come up on 1900 here, then I'm going to be okay. There's them towers. 1900. I'm just going to keep on climbing. Fort Wayne departure sky November 1317 Alpha, departing Smithfield. It's a squawk 463246. 3 altitude at my discretion. Squawk 4632 altitude at my discretion, sky November 1317 Alpha. Then we'll go ahead and turn here. North, I'm going to set my heading back.
41 Whiskey, Fort Wayne, approach, Fort Wayne, altimeter 2996.
A nice standard right turn in here.